situations, Rav doesn't have a very good step killers, so Talim can play around with
true.
her. Was it Wind Charmer stance?
Yeah,
But at the same time, you're
if
right.
the Raphael player wants to take a if he wants to take a bet, then the Raphael player really hits hard.
Oh yeah.
But at the same point, I feel like 2 out of 3 is enough time to where you can, at the very least, try and see if that's going to be the case with SpectreChild. Because he might not try to even go for stuff like that.
Yes, and I feel like Rav's damage is just much better than Talim's.
Yeah.
Talim also has some very good anti-prep stuff with 4B on counter hits. And also there's certain things that are very good in the matchup, like 6A plus B against prep, if you're going to call out the quick parade and stuff like that. I don't know how that whipped, but yeah.
Well, it wasn't just that it whiffed, it's just the second hit clashed.
Yeah.
that kind of blew my mind. I've never seen that before.
I like the way that SpectreChild used Soul Charge to get out of the, stance pressure, basically, and create some pressure on his own.
Oh, that's
that might be
it. It's a lot of damage? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Well, it is kind of a lot of damage, but...
It was a lot of damage. I was thinking
I feel
about
like, yeah, I feel like
nice
Fyre will try and use his bar, like, kind of really quickly before SpectreChild gets bar. Well, I guess he doesn't need to. Never mind.
To be honest, knowing Fyre, I don't think he likes to use bar unless he absolutely has to. Like here.
Well, I still feel like using bar there, like, SpectreChild didn't have any bar, so he couldn't have gotten out of that bad stage positioning, and if Talim was right about, like, one Soul Charge mix-up, it was over. I don't know. Hindsight 2020, I guess. I just feel like aggressive bar is not a bad idea. I do
agree with that. It's definitely, like, especially you would get that bar back. You would have a bar next round. So,
wow.
And
sorry,
we can see what can happen.
I keep getting flummoxed by the fact that it really seems like these characters are teleporting to and fro, and I'm not expecting the ability to move to be this high. It's kind of crazy.
And so far, every match in this team battle was all offense all day.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say like there's no good defense, but it's not very important at this point. Everyone is just playing offense.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it was.
Yeah.
I just feel like overall the offense has just been overwhelming, no matter who it is.
No, I think he could have bring him up. Reverse swing out. He didn't believe hard enough.
Oh, it was an air hit on the hit that was normally supposed to ring out, and so if he could, he probably wasn't expecting it to be an air hit.
I see.
So the question is he going to change? I can't see why he would.
The problem with Fyre is that he's one of the people that consider to be an edge master. You know, they have like maybe he will go back to Amy.
I personally think that Amy does very well against Raphael, but considering the other conversations that I've had with the community in recent days, it seems like perhaps the counterplay that Amy has against Raphael isn't necessarily as intuitive as I would have initially expected. But dealing with a character like Raphael who focuses.
Not this matchup. This matchup is trash for 2B. Oh no!
Hey, maybe
I can't imagine this is great.
He has some secret tag, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure like about 2B matchups at all. Like, I would imagine she has a lot of like even matchups, but
yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Counterplay to 2B is fairly straightforward to the point when you don't have to have anything special to be able to beat 2B.
Right.
Consistently. Like with we mentioned Zaz, you have to have a good anti-horizontal game to be able to beat him. Like 2B doesn't have anything too special.
No,
at the same time, Fyre's doing a pretty good job at just like mixing his opponent up and enjoying the set play.
He's doing an okay job. I feel like he baited out that quick parade and ended up getting pretty heavily rewarded for us. That's nice. He potentially has the ability to ring out a lot better than Raphael does on a stage like this.
Oh yeah, that's
true. All I gotta say is thank God he decided not to go Astaroth.
Oh yeah. I do feel that 2B actually has a pretty good way of playing keep out and kind of zoning, not like ID zoning that is like very good. Oh no, that's probably okay.
couldn't he have just coup de grace and just won?
That what I was thinking about, but he decided to not do that. That counter hit is very strong. Is it?
So I guess we okay.
Nice move.
Wow.
Good,
Good, yeah, good timing. Oh, looks like Boom might have been lying to us. This is when SpectreChild just like starts annihilating.
Annihilating 2B.
Yeah.
And her movement.
These slight sidesteps that. Okay. He was very angry they didn't get the coup de grace to win the second round, so he was just like, well, I gotta put it in here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
The old wake up turnaround B from like full screen. I don't know so much about that.
I was thinking he would C punish that with, but to be okay.
So I wonder if SpectreChild is gonna eventually realize that it seems like the majority of Fyre's defense against Raphael pressure has been a lot of wait a second, like wait a beat, and then sidestep.
Yes.
And for some reason, the kick is just simply not working out. But virtually any time he's gone for the A, it's worked out in spades. And it definitely looks like, if I was SpectreChild, I would also try to do... Okay, well, that's not game yet, but it's pretty close. And there it is.
Yeah, and it's perfect. But he doesn't have any meter anymore.
Yeah, but he does, yeah, it's gonna be 1 bar to none.
And like I said, now she just plays, zoning for a bit. He got in almost for free. He just like took a shot in the face and oh no, I was a bit unfortunate.